What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Band-Maid. Yes, indeed. Band-Maid Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Ken Joseon Yu and Bishal R. They both want to see me react to this song by Band-Maid called Puzzle. Now, we have a slight problem. I went to go get the video and download it off YouTube, and I kept getting an error saying, you know, the URL is not supported. So I went and checked it out. Sure enough, video's been removed. Not surprising, it's happened before. So I went on YouTube looking for Band-Maid Puzzle. I can't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I found a really garbage live recording. I watched the first 2 seconds of it. No music, just really screechy crowd sound. It was a phone video, and the video was completely out of focus. So I was like, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Nope. So the song itself, though, has been removed completely from YouTube. You will not... at the time of me doing this video right now, I couldn't find it. So I had to go outside of YouTube. I went to a Google search for puzzle, Band-Maid Puzzle, and I found this site called Bilibili, B-I-L-I-B-I-L-I. Apparently, it's a Japanese hosting site, and everything is pretty much in Japanese. But according to what I was able to transcribe, I was able to translate, this is Band-Maid Puzzle. It's a live performance, but it's very highly rated. So hopefully this is going to work. I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I'm hoping that this works. Have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a chance I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I've heard the song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So this was on that Bilibili site. It was posted by unknown. I could not find a poster name, so I don't know who posted this. And the video has 2,662 views. It's not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sure it's fine, okay? I'm sure it's fine, but 2,662 views, it's not going to get you there. Sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Yes, I will put the link to that Bilibili site down there. He won't take you to YouTube. You might get the warning, you are leaving the YouTube website. Are you sure you want to continue? Just go ahead and do it. You'll be safe, I promise. Other than that, there's nothing else left to say. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Band-Maid Puzzle live. So this is a live performance. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
The structure of the song is really simple. It's very, very simple. It's an 8-bar phrasing every single time. But here's where it feels weird, and this is why it sounds so strange, but yet it fits. First 4 measures are in halftime feel. Second 4 measures are in straight time feel. And that's happening almost every single time. So they're constantly changing up the feel of the song. But remember, changing up the feel is one thing. Changing up time and tempo are 2 completely separate things from changing the feel. Changing the feel doesn't change anything tempo-wise. It feels like it's going slower, but it's actually not. It's the same tempo, just in a way, halftime feel. It feels like it's going half the speed, but it isn't really. It's going the same speed. The quarter note is still established on the beat of the pulse, so that doesn't change. I love how they're doing it. I love how they're constantly switching from the halftime to the straight time, back to the halftime, back to the straight time, and they're seriously doing it like every 4 measures. It's very, very cool. I'm digging that. Actually, it's every 4, every 2. Hold on. Maybe I'm counting wrong. Let's see. Now it's double time. I was right. I was right. It is every 4 measures. Okay. I was right about that. That was nice to go into a double time feel going into that next verse, that second verse. That was really, really cool. Wasn't expecting that. They're really playing around with feel a lot, which I dig. I love it when bands do that. I love it when they take the liberties of being able to... Well, there's a difference between being able to and actually, look, you could do this in every song. You can. You could take any song and you could mess with the feel and make it a halftime feel or make it a straight time feel or make it a double time feel. You could do... straight time feel would be established as what it is, You take the song as it is, that would be straight time. You could half time it, you could double time it. You could do it you can seriously do it to any song you want. Not many bands take those chances though. Not many bands want to do those things, which is a shame because there's always been songs where I've listened to them like, you've missed some major opportunities, but not in this case. And they're doing it so smoothly, especially in the chorus, where they're switching between the halftime and the straight time, the halftime and the straight time, every 4 measures. And it's very smooth. It doesn't feel jerky at all. It doesn't feel awkward at all. It feels very natural. And I dig that. I really, really dig that. We may have a guitar solo here. I'm not sure. Let's find out. quality went to garbage right there at the end, didn't it? It got all pixelated. Gross. That was good. That was really good. I enjoyed the song. The performance, yeah. I've seen better performances from them. I'll think about it. I'll think about everything, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Band-Maid with Puzzle. This was a request from Ken Jocelyn U and Bishal R. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. The song itself, I really enjoyed the song. The song was great. I loved all the play on feel, constantly changing up from straight time to half time, back to straight time to double time, back to half time to straight time to half time to straight time, back to double time. You know, they were constantly all over the place. Now, here's the thing. They were switching up frequently, but they weren't switching up so frequently that you didn't get a chance to settle in and get into the groove. And that happened for two reasons. One, for example, with the double time feel. When they went to the double time feel, they would usually go for about 8 measures. That's plenty of time to establish a groove. Plenty of time, okay? Now, in the choruses, where they would go half time to straight time, back to half time, back to straight time, they were doing 4-bar phrases for that, okay? So 4 bars of half time, 4 bars of straight time, 4 bars of half time, 4 bars of straight time. Now, it is possible that that could have been a little short and not enough time to really establish a groove. But they were able to get away with it through repetition. They followed the exact same pattern every single time on the choruses. Every chorus, it was half time for 4, straight time for 4, half time for 4, straight time for 4, which means it became predictable. You could set your clock to it, okay? You knew it was going to happen, which got you ready to get into the groove. It was like a preliminary strike, like you were thinking ahead. You were being proactive, right? So you're thinking of how you're going to start off before you actually do. So you basically have this mindset of, I know it's coming. I know the chorus is coming. I can feel it coming, and it's going to start with that halftime feel. So I'm going to be ready for it. You see what I mean? So it worked. It absolutely worked. The choral structure of the song, not difficult at all. Not difficult whatsoever. It's pretty simple choral structure to follow. The playing from the musicians was fantastic, as always. Just I've kind of come to expect from them. The bass player, Misa, I could hear her clear as a bell. I've always kind of liked that about Band-Maid songs. I've always been able to hear the bass player, Misa. I've always been able to hear her in the mix very well. This was no exception. I heard her clear as a bell. Absolutely dug it. Miku on the backing vocals playing rhythm guitar. That was really nice, keeping it nice and chunky, keeping the sound full. Lead vocalist. Not lead vocal. Well, lead vocalist too. I'm gonna have to get to her eventually. Lead guitarist. God. Why am I having? Wait. Oh, no, wait. It starts with a K. Not Konami. Konami. Not the video game. Not Konami. It's Konami. But that's how I remember it. Konami. Great solo work. I heard that little guitar break that she did. Some really nice melodic lines in there. Couple of it wasn't sweep picking, but it was some really nice picking nonetheless up toward the end of it. Very nicely done. Psyche, her vocals fantastic as always. The drummer, Akane, she did a fantastic job as always too. Double kick going where needed, but not overly done. This is one of the things I like about her. about Akane, her style of playing is always so tasteful. It's not always the most technically impressive. She doesn't have the fastest double kick in the world and, stuff like that. She's not, the most amazing drummer in the world. But every time I've heard her play, every single time she has played locked in, every time. And more importantly, she plays with great feel. She knows what to play and where to play it and how far to go. She never oversteps. She plays very tastefully. I've always dug that about her playing. Since the first time I heard Band-Maid, I remember thinking to myself, this is a good, tasteful drummer. Not super impressive, but very tasteful. And I'll be honest with you guys, if I had to choose between a super impressive drummer who had no idea of flavor or taste whatsoever, all they knew how to do was Fear Factory on those double kicks, if that's all they knew how to do, that's all well and good. Can you play a swing feel? No, you're close. You're close. Try again. I'm looking for a swing feel. Laid back in the pocket swing feel. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. I would much rather have a drummer who can play with great feel and knows what to play, when to play it, tastefully, rather than somebody who can play a million miles an hour on a double kick, okay? So I've always appreciated Akane's drumming for that, and I dig what she did. Now, having said that, I would give the song itself, I would give about an 8.7, okay? So why am I giving this an 8.5? I have always said this about live performances. A good live performance can make or break you, okay? This is one of those rare instances where the live performance actually did not do the song justice. If I'm being honest here, I have seen better live performances from these girls. I have. This live performance, if we're being honest here and we're being objective here, this live performance honestly was a little boring, okay, to watch from a visual standpoint. It was a little boring to watch them this time. I have seen other live performances from these same girls that were much, much better. The live performance for Domination was fantastic. I absolutely dug that. That live performance blew this live performance out of the water. Now, this is one of those rare instances where the live performance actually brought the score down because it just wasn't up to par. It wasn't up to snuff. But it didn't bring it down a whole lot. It only brought it down from an 8.7 to an 8.5. It wasn't, I'm not saying the performance was bad. I'm just saying I've seen better, So they're still getting an 8.5, which is a great score. So let's wrap it up before any more Band-Maid fans come after me with pitchforks and torches, which I'm sure they're going to.
A riot is an ugly thing. And once you get one started, there is little chance of stopping it, short of bloodshed.
Because I had the audacity, to say that the live performance wasn't the best I've ever seen. But if we're being objective, I think you'll agree with me. I think if people can be objective, they will agree that this was not the best live performance that we've ever seen. So anyway, 8.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, If you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.